morning, LIB. Today is the 6th of April, and thus begins my training for the Penn Relays. As I said in my first video on this series, that if I qualify, not if I qualify, if I'm chosen, because there is no qualification. If I'm chosen, I will be competing. And when I compete, I wear this. Every year I have competed in that, I always wore my Liberian uniform. But this year, I'm gonna wear one of the t-shirts I made out, the Lone Star. All right, so today I'm gonna begin with some exercises to get ready for this event. My plan was to go out there to the track and do some running today, but it is raining. So I'm gonna stay inside. I clear some space in my living room. Normally I do this stuff in my basement, but right now my basement is torn up. Ceiling, walls, and everything, trying to redo it. But I'm doing it myself because I like to do things like that. All right, and down in my basement would be my studio for YouTube, as well as my entertainment center. All right, folks, let's get on with it.
No matter how it's Charlie, no matter how it's Charlie, can never bring me down. No matter how they fight, no matter how they fight, they can never bring me down.
Hello and welcome to MAD in Liberia. MAD stands for Make a Difference. So we have Make a Difference in Liberia. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So let's get on with it. Okay, this is a heavy ball. This is a 15-pound ball. I will be doing some exercises with this. And let me say this. To be a good sprinter, a good runner, you have to be strong in this area. This is your core. You have to be strong because your power comes from this area. If you don't believe me, try jogging and feel your stomach. Your stomach always tightens up. I mean, if it's not, in some cases, some people may not feel it because, but we got to work on that. Get it down. One of the reasons I tell people they need to lose that area, just imagine you get some serious conditions and you have to be operated on. The doctors, the surgeon have to go through all of that before they get to your organs. So make it easy on them, make it easy on yourself. And exercise is key to good health, mental, physical, and emotional. All right, so try and get some exercise in, my people. I know back home we do a lot of walking and stuff like that, but there are people now who's beginning to live the Western life, relax and stuff, get up and get out and get exercise. You have perfect conditions back home. I know there's something that's going on, but but get out in the open, go to a clean beach, do your little walk, do your little jog, put your feet in the water, relax, and enjoy life. But get your exercise in, and you guys I admire because you got the best of food. The best of food, everything fresh. And please don't start eating like us on this side. Everything is processed. All right, let's get down to it. First thing I'm gonna do something that I tell people like family and friends to do, even though they are not able to get up and get out. And I do this sometimes myself. When I wake up, I don't even get out of bed. I just lie down there in my bed and I do this. Okay, get the joints moving, right? Get some fluid flowing in your hips, in your knees, and your ankles, right? When you get to the ankles, you can push your toes forward, right? Dorsiflex, plantarflex, dorsiflex, plantarflex. plantar is when you push your toe forward, like this, dorsiflex is when you pull, try to pull your toes towards your shin. All right, so I do this for a while, and this doesn't really work this area. It also tightens up your core muscles. All right, so I do this for a while. That's one of the exercises I do. And I also do this. All right, that's a stretch also for these muscles down here. And meanwhile, I'm still working on my stomach area. I like to keep this knee like this, and for sprinting, I throw it back as far as I can until the force will lift this leg up. All right, so you don't need to do that. Just do it like that. And folks, remember, if you haven't been exercising, whatever you do not overdo it. Even if you just start with one. And then as time goes on, increase the reps of that rep. Go to 2. When you're comfortable with that, maybe even a week later, add one more on and build your body. Here's one of the problems people have. When they haven't worked out for a long, long time, and they go to work out, first little bit of hurt they feel, that's it, they're done. But even if you feel some aches and pain, give yourself recovery time, a day or so, go back to it. All right, eventually you're gonna feel better and better. All right, so let's get on with this. So now this area is worked out. I like to work on my core, right? I like to work on this area. And that's where this ball come in. You don't need to use this in the beginning. You can just go, this is what is called a Russian twist. Keep your legs like this. And I like to dorsiflex because as a sprinter, you want to get used to your ankle being like this. All right, and later on, I will show you the importance of that action as you sprint. All right, so if you don't have a ball or you're new at this, just get in this position. I like to do 90 degrees between my calf muscles and my hamstring. 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, between here and here. Okay, then I go like this. Go all the way over until you touch the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And that's the general idea. So let's grab the ball. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did 20. All right? I used to do 40, but it's been a long time, so I'm not going to overdo it. That's 20 of them. Let me catch my breath. Then I will show you the next thing I do. Oh, while I'm still here, you can do sit-ups. All right? If you can't do this on your own, get somebody to hold your feet. Or put your feet under the sofa, a big chair to anchor you. Okay, that noise you hear, that's my squeaky wooden floor making that noise. This house is probably around 100 years old, and it has these nice parquet floor on them. And one time I wanted to get rid of the floor, put something new on it, but you can't get floor like this anymore. To make your floor like this, believe you me, it's going to cost a lot of money. So I'd rather just keep my floor nice. I got to find a way to get rid of those squeaks. Doesn't bother me, but it'll be nice for them not to squeak anymore. All right, and this summer I'm going to sand the floor down and put a new, maybe about four or five coats of urethane on it. Come on, nice. All right, folks, look. That's that. I'm feeling it here now. Now, if you're gonna work on this area and tighten it up, you have to do this area. All right, I will tell you this. When I was a teenager and in my early 20s, I didn't have any muscles here on the side. But since I started running track in, when did I start? 2009, I believe I started. The end of 2009. And the exercises I've been doing have built up muscles in this area. Okay, so the Russian twist, that's for this and this. All right, and a little bit in the back. Now, the sit-ups is basically for your stomach area. When you do that, you also have to tighten up your back muscles. All right, so this is what I do. Again, I dorsiflex my toes, hand behind the back. 1, 2. Okay, I did 20 of those. Used to do 40. Start at 20. And there's another one on the back, but because I tore, I forgot what it called, something down here on the side. When I do that, I feel a little irritation in this area, and I don't want to aggravate it. Okay? Now, and that one I was just speaking about, you have to do the same thing. I'm only going to do 2 of these. Hands behind the back. When you lift up, you twist to one side. Okay? So do as many as you feel comfortable and then build it up. It's like climbing some steps. You go up the step. Now remember, if you get to a certain level on the steps and you don't work out, say you work out every day or every other day, and you don't work out for a week or 2, you actually bring your body back down the step. Maybe not all the way to the bottom, but you'll drop a few steps. So you gotta start and build back up again. It's a gradual progression. When you start, you digress. All right, folks, that's that. And so I have to try and get some aerobics in here. Just going back out. There you go. All right, drink a little water. All right. Now, because I can't go to the track, I do high knees right in place. All right. So I'm probably gonna do about 20, count to about 20. I've gotten up one time to, what did I do, about 60, roughly a minute of it. But I'm way out of shape now, so I'm gonna cut at 20. And plus I'm older since I used to do that. So I'm gonna cut at 20. And gradually, before I get to the Penn Relays, I wanna get up to 35 or 40 seconds of it. Okay, I do it pretty fast. Maybe I have to slow down a little bit since I'm out of shape. So here we go. I discovered this one winter when I was running indoor meets. and they had snow. There was ice and snow everywhere, and I couldn't go out to exercise. And I decided I was going to do a minute of high knees. And when I went to that meet, the meet is indoor during the wintertime. When I went to that meet, I noticed the Europeans call it meeting, which is what it is. America would just cut it short and say meet. So when I went to that meet, when I ran the 200 meters, I said, wow, things are different. No, this is different. I was able to finish my race with no problem. Prior to that, when I ran the 200, when I got to 150, boy, I was dying. And the same thing happened to me at the World Championship because I was injured with sciatic and stuff. Both sides was giving me a hard time. My sciatic was raging heck with me. And I didn't run anywhere close to my time because when your sciatic nerves are bad, your muscles do not fire because the nerves send the signals to the muscles to do what you need to do. So even when I did the long jump, I finished 7th in the world. I didn't jump close to my jump. Okay, so if my nerves wouldn't bother me, I probably would have been in the top 5. But anyway, such is life. So, and that's how I discovered these high knees thing is by not being able to go outside and work out. So let's get on with it. This is what I do. Okay, let's go. I will count. That was good. That was good. Okay, folks, that's it for today. Heart is pumping, beating. Feel a pump, trying to jump out of my chest. All right, folks, that's my story for today. And thanks for watching. Remember the competition now. I should shut up so I can catch my breath. All right. Now let me finish this off. Remember the competition. You must like the video, meaning a thumbs up. You must subscribe, and you must also leave a comment stating what time you think I will run. Now, my age group average between 13 seconds for the 100 yards and 18 seconds. So I was somewhere in between. And whoever comes the closest to that on the lower number side, which will be faster than, well, not I'm faster, which will be faster than 13 seconds. Faster than 13 seconds will be 12.99, 12.5, and so on and so forth. Okay? So you need to guess my time between 13 and 18. And the closest person to that time on the lower number side will get $25. All right? This is me yesterday. First video, you saw my gray bia. Sometimes I'm the type of person, sometimes I'm clean, and once in a while, I'm like, I don't care. All right, and yesterday was my I don't care day. I used to be a ground boy in Monrovia, okay? All right, so let's get on with it. Thank you, thanks for watching. Hey, come back again.